You made it here in one piece. Welcome to the untamed wild. Name's Colton Locke, but everyone calls me Doc. I'm the warden up here, and I know just about every nook and cranny of this place. I heard this is your first time in the Pacific Northwest and Lake District. Well, this here's the best hunting reserve you'll find in 100 miles. I've been hunting here my whole life, and I still don't get tired of this place.
Alright everybody, today we are restarting in Hunter Call of the Wild. Now, I figured a fresh start would be really nice to get started here, kind of just see what it's like to restart the game and play from the beginning. Now, I do know a lot more from when I first started the game. I think it would be a lot of fun to go ahead and show you guys the best ways to get started. Now, we're going to go ahead and take out this deer here. It's the starter deer. We'll be there for everybody when you start a new game. So, I just want to kind of go over some things we're going to be doing here in this little series. Probably only be a couple episodes long, but we aren't going to stay here on Layton Lakes for very long. We're going to head over. Now, I would recommend you guys head over to multiplayer if you don't want to buy the DLC. And I'm going to head over to Teo Aurora. Now, once we get over to Teo Aurora, we're going to want to find times for multiplayer sessions where it is in red deer drink time. So, with red deer, they pay really, really well, especially as a beginner. You can take out red deer with the 243. You just have to have better shot placement. So, when we head over there, we're just going to grind for a couple hours. Our cash will go up really quick. We'll be able to unlock and level up things super fast. It'll just all around be extremely useful and speed up the pace of game, which is really nice because here in the early game, you don't have a lot going for you. You got the 243, soft point bullets. We really want to get to polymer before we head over there, and you unlock polymer at a rifle score of 50, and we are at 49, so we just gotta get one more kill. One more kill, we'll head up, we will grab this lookout tower, and there's an outpost right in here we will grab, and then we'll head over in multiplayer and just try and grind as much as we can. Okay guys, we just claimed this outpost and our lookout tower. So, we have not seen any animals, and we do need one more animal with the rifle. So, we're here in the store. When it comes to rifle ammo, you can get 243 soft point bullets for free, and we really need polymer tip bullets. Polymer tip bullets allow for more penetration and less expansion. Soft point bullets will give you more expansion and less penetration. I believe penetration is so much more superior in the fact that you're going to be able to hit double lung, you're going to be able to reach through more flesh, take frontal facing shots. It's really going to be all around more beneficial to you as a player. I just don't see a reason to use soft point bullets. Now we do have moose drinking up here, and they are a class 8 species, which on our 243, our 243 is only going to cover classes 2 to 6. Now we could try and take it out, and I might do so just for purposes of the video to show you guys what happens when you do take out an animal of a higher or lower class with a gun that's not made for it. So we do have to be extremely careful. We're not going to get as good of penetration. It'll be really hard to get a lung. The animal might not fall near as quickly, but this will also help us get our rifle score that we need. So I don't want to go too fast. I just want to take it slow so I don't spook them. We're just going to creep along until we get up here and we can see them. I'm going to start crouched walking here just so we don't spook them. We are getting a lot closer. That icon right there in the middle of the screen, that is a drink zone. When we spotted them, they were drinking. It is their drink time from 12 to 1600. I don't want to take any chances. I want to be able to show you guys what happens here when we try to take down a moose with the 243. I want to go into a little bit of explanation on hunting pressure, and then we'll head over to Te Aurora. And I do think when we head over to Te Aurora, we're going to be on my map, because I have the DLC purchased, just for the purposes of the video. I've been on multiplayer before and just been ready to take the shot on an animal, and someone drives up in an ATV. And ATVs have a spook radius of 500 meters. It is crazy. So the animals take off. I mean, it's very doable when you're doing it by yourself. But for me, as a player, and making a video for you guys, I want it to be as efficient as possible. Okay, so here's our bull moose. Only a level 3. They go up to level 5. Let's see if we can get a good shot here. That was a shotgun. Okay. We gotta wait for him to lift his head. We were able to get a follow-up shot in there, which is really useful. And it was a pretty good broadside shot. I made sure that I missed the front shoulder. That will not be an issue. So let's just see if we got vitals. If we did get vitals, he should drop. If not, okay. So that is vital blood splatter. That's awesome. If we run over here, we should be able to see if we hit him a second time. There's a vital organ hit just now. Sweet. There is no hunting pressure yet. Hunting pressure would turn purple on the hunter mate, which is very scary because we did hit vitals. Now I understand the 243 is not very strong, but I do want to be able to take this guy out. And we have already shot him twice. Now, okay, on the map, you can see we have hunting pressure. Now, hunting pressure shows that the animal is downed, and it is going to pop up in a circle around where you shot the animal. That does not mean that the animal is dead. Inside that circle, that is where you shot the animal. And it did take him a while to go down, which I'm completely alright with. But early game, when you can't spot the animal and see their health drop, it's really beneficial to know when the hunting pressure pops up that you got the animal, how quick they drop, all of that good stuff. So, just looking for my tracks here. I'll come back when we find them. Alright guys, I see our moose up there. He did run quite a ways, and I mean that's really expected. We're shooting him with the wrong ammo, wrong weapon. Perfectly fine with it though. This is really nice we were actually able to get him down. I'll just go ahead and show you guys real quick what we got. So, harvest checks. You gotta shoot him with the proper ammo, shoot the animal 2 times or less, trophy organs intact, and 1 vital organ hit or more. So, our first shot got single lung, just barely, and then our second shot was actually way back. We weren't even able to get the leg bone, but They gave us a good 734 cash. That's really nice for early game. And we did not get quick kill at all because the animal did not drop very fast at all. And the harvest check, we're getting 0% since we did not shoot him with the proper ammo. Now, consecutive harvest bonus is going to be 100% because he was the second animal we shot. Our first animal, we did not get consecutive harvest bonus because we did not kill an animal before. And our species difficulty is 50%. But this is awesome. Just able to get this nice little guy out of here. 734 cash. 128 XP. And we actually don't get... Okay, yeah. 23 rifle score. It's not going to be a lot, but it's enough. So we're going to go ahead, fast travel. I'll remove the waypoint. And then fast travel back here, and we're going to purchase our first bit of polymer tip bullets. Okay, guys. So, polymer tip bullets. Go ahead and get 20 of them. Now we're going to go over to our storage. Get rid of this, the ammo for it, throw these in, and get rid of the soft point bullets. Now, we are going to switch over to Tail Aurora now, and there are no whitetail, blacktail, mule deer, or Sitka, so we're just going to get rid of this. This doesn't work on any of the animals there. Turkey collar will be nice. There are turkeys there, so we might be able to build up our shotgun score a little bit. I'm going to try and stick away from using tents, but I think I will end up using them over on Tail Aurora since it'll be my personal map. Just kind of throw tents down in areas where it'll be really useful to us since I do want to do a red deer grind eventually here on the channel. And this isn't going to be our main map. Now, I do want to do a lot of stuff here since it'll be early game. We're just going to run over there for the purposes of this video, show you guys how easy it is to level up quick. And I'll come back when we get over there. Okay guys, here we are in Tail Aurora. We're going to head over here. There's an outpost right here. And we're going to hit this. Lookout tower. And we're going to get started on red deer since it is their drink time. Now this lake here, this gigantic lake, is great for red deer, but they're mostly going to be found on the east side of the lake, being all down through here. Which is a bit of a walk, but not much I can do about it. Probably end up pitching a tent down there just so it's easier to travel. I'll come back once we get to the lookout tower, and then we'll go from there. Okay guys, we just claimed the outpost and we actually did level up, which is really nice. So we are going to get a skill point. First skill point is extremely useful. We're going to go over to Stalker and get track knowledge. So the tracking cone on your hunter mate is going to get significantly smaller, and tracks well, okay, so right now with the first upgrade to it, the cone will get smaller. It'll be easier to track the animal so that you're not having to look at such a wide area from track to track. The next level is going to increase track distance, in which they're highlighted, and then the third level, the directional cone trafficking, is even narrower, and the tracks can be detected from even further. So it might sound great to just go ahead and throw all your skill points on that right away, but so as you level up, skill points are going to go, it's going to go skill point, perk point, skill point, perk point, all the way through. So with these skill points, you're going to get, I'm going to say we're going to go here, and then here, then we're going to have to spend so many skill points before we can unlock this level. I don't really feel like this isn't extremely useful, so we will end up coming down here to ambusher, and we will really want sight spotting so we can spot the animal through our scope rather than having to pull up our binoculars and switch back and forth. And as of right now, we have no rangefinder. So if you spot an animal, you can go to the map, there'll be a little icon, you could throw your mouse over it, and that will tell you exactly where the animal is that you just spotted. And then down in the bottom right, you'll be able to see how far away the animal is. So we're going to go ahead and claim this, and then we're going to head on over to probably right about here, pitch a tent, and then we'll go ahead and take out some red deer. Okay guys, so we're right over here, and we have some red deer. There's a level 4 and a level 8 mythical. Now they go up to level 9 legendary, which I think would be insane if we were able to see that right now, but we're gonna head over here, claim this little point of interest, and then throw up a tent probably right there next to that tree. And I'd say we're gonna go ahead and try and take out that level 8. That would be real nice, especially with the 243. Show you guys it does work.
I don't really get why people fall over themselves trying to get slightly different variations of the same photo. Why can't they just stand back and enjoy it?
Okay, so inventory. Okay. Sweet. Oh, what spooked him? Oh, I guess it was me. Throwing up the tent might have spooked him. Okay, well. Okay, there's a level 7. It's a very weird looking level 7. But I guess we can go ahead and take out the level 7 since the level 8 spooked. They do come back to their drink zones. But, it just takes time, so I didn't realize I had auto sprint going. So bullet drop occurs at 150 meters until we unlock zeroing, and right here we can see is 252 meters away. We're gonna want to get right up to 150 just about. And a lot of this water here you can walk through. It doesn't get deep till further out there. I'm gonna start crouching now and work our way up to him. It is right at 200 meters away. So we can take the shot from there. Actually, I think we will. We'll take a 200 meter shot on a red deer just so we can kind of show how bullet drop works. Show that you can shoot a red deer from 200 meters away with a 243 and still drop it. We are going to have to aim a little high and account for... Oh, well, he's coming back now. I would much rather take out the level 8 if we can. Let's see. If he gets right across from us, we'll go ahead and take him out. I'll just kind of sit here for a second, work my way up. Bottom right, you can see a little compass with that green open arrow facing away from us. That is the direction our scent is being blown. So if it was blowing directly at them, they'd probably smell us and spook, which is far from ideal. Just gonna go ahead and stop there. We're right at 139. Perfect. It's a great shot on him. Where is he? Should see hunting pressure come up when he drops. Might take him a little longer because it is the 243. That is perfectly fine. And if we can, I'd like these guys to come back so we can take out 2 before heading over there. So I do not want to spook these guys. By the time we run around and get over there, those guys are going to be coming back in. Okay, so there's our hunting pressure. He did go down. Probably just be a little track job. Now, without using DLC weapons, I don't encourage using the 243 forever to take out red deer. I would definitely say the 7mm would be a great option along with the 270. And we do have the 270 in our inventory, but it's not worth using until we can unlock the polymer tip bullets. We will not unlock the polymer tip bullets until we get to 1,000 rifle score. And red deer are great for giving rifle score as well, as long as you get good shot placement, can drop them quickly. So I think if we can get into 150 meters, whenever these guys decide to come in, we might attempt a heart shot depending if we get the opportunity. See if we can either drop him in his tracks or get him to go down extremely quickly. And then we'll be able to see the difference on how much cash we get, rifle score, and XP we get compared to a heart shot and probably a single one. Okay guys, so this guy came back just a little bit ago and I'm not seeing anybody else trickling in. So I think we're just going to go ahead and try and take a heart shot on him here. It's going to be a little difficult. We're going to have to aim right in front of that shoulder. Let's see if we can get it done. I do not think we got it. I definitely think a heart shot would have dropped him in his tracks. We'll see if hunting pressure shows up. If it does, we got him. If it doesn't, he ain't going down. We'll head over and start working on trying to claim that other guy. So we do have hunting pressure. We've definitely probably just got a single lung. Very interesting. I think if anything we could have been a little bit too high, but I guess we'll find out here shortly. I'll come back once we get over to this guy. Okay guys, so here's our guy. See how this shot went down. And we were actually just a touch far forward and barely got the lung. I definitely think if we got in a little bit further in, we definitely would have hit the heart. Very, very close though. I don't know if we would have been able to get double lung and heart, but it's very, very possible. Now you can see how this bone works here. It goes back, and we just got to get, with that angle we were at, we definitely could have got it. I just was a little worried about hitting that bone and not being able to get through. But that is awesome. So we'll go ahead and claim this guy. It's a silver at 166. And that's 1,258 cash. That is absolutely insane. So 1,258 cash. I know we got a fair amount of XP, and we can check our rifle score right here. It's at 117, and we were at, I want to say, 72 after killing the moose. And that was the first animal we've killed since the moose, so that would be 50 rifle score even, I believe, or 55 or 45, one of those, which is really nice. Now, we aren't getting as high of rifle score as I would like, and that is because we are missing out on quick kill, but our consecutive harvest bonus is going to help out, along with the species difficulty being 100%. So we'll come back once we find this other guy we got. We'll keep going from there. Okay, so here's our big guy, level 8 mythical. Let's see what he ends up scoring. It's a very big rack. Let's see, we got gold at 209, and they do go diamond at 251, so he had quite a ways to go. But I'm fairly positive they can only go diamond at level 9 legendary. You can see we did get only a single lung, and we were extremely close into getting into a second lung there. But with that much penetration, I do feel like we should be able to get into the heart with a quartering shot. So, very nice, 45.83 rifle score there from 131 yards, not bad at all. 1,300 cash, 226 XP. That's extremely helpful, especially here in the early game. So, let's head over to the map and see where we're going to head next. It is their drink time for 15 more minutes, so I don't know if it's worth sticking around. I know there's an outpost here, and if we head straight there, there's going to be a ton of drink zones here. I just don't know if we'll actually be able to make it there in time. So I think we are going to work our way up here and kind of just maybe change the time. I might throw down a tent here, change the time, see if anything comes in. If not, we'll continue on, head up to this outpost. Now red deer feed right through here and all over this lake. And then when we're done with after we switch our time and we get to red deer drink time, we're through that. It'll then be fallow deer drink time, and fallow deer do give a good amount of cash, and they drink all over these two little lakes here. I think that'll be extremely nice to be able to run over there and get those guys after. So we'll come back once we start seeing anything or make it all the way to this outpost. Okay guys, so we moved all the way up to this tree. It's a great shot. Should go down fairly quickly. Aim just a little far forward so that we hit lungs on his walk. We got hunting pressured almost immediately. That was awesome. Let's run up here and claim this guy. Alright guys, he did not go far at all. Here he is. Kind of hard to see the trees. Let's go ahead and claim him. He's only a silver. Wow. And we did hit far back, but we did get liver and lungs. Or right lung. Wow, we missed the closest lung to us entirely. That's crazy. But 1,200 cash, not bad at all. So we're gonna head on over to this outpost. Probably grab a tent, maybe. Probably should, just so we have it. Wait a second. Why'd the vital blood not disappear? What? Oh, we didn't claim him. Oops. We did not claim him. That is something I'm not used to with the new update. Can't just click back, you gotta click accept. Otherwise your animal will stay there on the ground. It was very confusing for a second. Okay, well we're gonna head over to this outpost, grab a tent just so we have it in our inventory. Okay guys, here we are at the outpost. We are getting the level up, which is always nice. So, I think now I'm just gonna cue a little montage. I'm gonna run around for a couple hours, see what we can get. I'm gonna mostly stick to these three, and if it comes down to where there's too much hunting pressure in the area, I could fast travel back to this tent. Once the hunting pressure is eliminated from here, take something out here, or I could end up traveling up to these two lakes up here I would like to mostly stay here, so I have to do the least amount of traveling as possible. But we're gonna hop into a montage now. I'll probably throw down some tents, probably one over here, one over here. We're just gonna get right after it, and we're gonna try and push all the way up to level 10. But with our perk point that we just got, we're gonna go over here to rifles, and we're gonna want to be able to ready the next shot without leaving the scope. So this might make it to where we can take out 2 red deer at once, which would be extremely nice. Getting both downed at once is really gonna help speed up the process. So yeah, we're already at 4,000 cash. We need 12 grand to unlock the Hyperion, which is going to speed up things even faster. And then once we get the Hyperion, the only scope you'll need after the Hyperion is the Argus. And when it comes to rifles without the DLC, we're going to want the 270 with the polymer tip bullets, and then we're going to want the 7mm, which costs 36,000. So after we get the Hyperion, we're going to start saving up for the 7mm. And then after that, we'll probably end up saving up for the Argus. Legendary. No way. No way. We do not want to mess up the shot on this just like the last one. Oh my god. That is insane. That's an initial spawn. Oh my god. Okay. So we just gotta take it real slow and be careful with him here. So, man. We discovered the drink zone? Yeah. Okay, this is awesome. Wow. That dude is massive. Okay. We're gonna do our best here to not mess it up. I do want to take him with the 308 just because it'll be a lot easier to get him down quickly. I do not want to take a chance. Or, no, I'm going to take him with the 308. It'll give us the most cash possible. XP, weapon score. This is crazy. I can't believe it. Hopefully he's not a troll. That would not be fun. I mean, they can troll, so... But I do think he's big enough to be 251. I want to spot him first so we can see his outline. And right when he lifts his head. Sweet. Let's go. That is awesome, guys. I thought there was a chance we hit him just a little far back. But it does not look like it. He is floating over to us, I believe. Yeah. Awesome. That is crazy. Let's check this guy out real quick. He is a diamond. Let's go. That's a big diamond, too. 12 points over. That is awesome. We did hit him a little far back, but we got double lung and liver. Man, I'm in shock. That's a max weight, too. Or is it? I don't know. I think max weight's 529. Very close to max weight. Wow. That is insane. I'm going to save him so we can throw him in the lodge. But wow. 149.64 yards, 62 rifle score for him. We got 100% on the quick kill harvest check, consecutive harvest and species difficulty. That is awesome. That is awesome. I can't believe it. He's very close to being symmetrical too. If not, he is. That's awesome. They're almost never symmetrical. Wow. Let's get into the inspect screen here and reset the view. Wow, that is just amazing. Alright guys, so here we are at the end of the video. I just wanted to let you guys know that we will be doing a second video probably tomorrow over moose hunting and whitetail hunting over in Runaki on Layton Lakes. And what we accomplished today was actually a lot. We got from level 1 to 5, not level 10 like I was hoping. Still got a ways to go on that. But we were able to get the Hyperion and 270 polymer tip bullets, and that is awesome. So when we do go over to hunt moose, we'll use the 270 just to show using it. And hopefully we can get to level 10 there and unlock the 7mm. That would be great to get that next. And then we might go back to hunting some red deer and working on getting the Argus. But I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and we'll come back tomorrow with part 2. So you guys have a great day.